What's up, everybody? I wanted to start making these weekly videos just for fun. They're actually going to be the weekly pick'ems. I used to do these every year, but I decided to take a year off. I wanted to look back and just see how many I got right, based off of the knowledge that I get from the injuries that go every week and the way teams perform. And it's just for fun. We'll see how it goes. Starting off with this week, I'm going to take the Bills over the Dolphins. Now, before the season started, if you were to tell me rank my wins and losses for every game on the season, I did have Miami winning this game. Based off of what I saw on Sunday, I'm going to take the Bills in a close one. In one of my first videos, I said that I just thought we were going to have a mediocre season. Based off of the chemistry that Josh has with his new weapons. It's just Coleman is a rookie, Samuel, Mac Hollins, Valdes-Scantling, they're all newcomers. So I just thought we were going to have a mediocre season and we would get better next year. But based off of what I saw Sunday is also what I was hoping to see. I saw that Josh just doesn't focus on one player like he used to in Diggs. He distributes the ball evenly, which is great. It's great to see. I know he does have previous chemistry last year with Shakir and Kincaid, but seeing Mac Hollins score, seeing Keon Coleman catch a deep pass, seeing Curtis Samuel on these little shifty routes, it's just all great to see. And I hope this is what our season is. I just hope we get these little, 8-yard plays here, 5-yard plays here. It doesn't have to be nothing crazy. We don't need the deep bombs. If they're there, of course, that's great. That's fun to watch. It's what we want. But we also want wins. The goal is to get a championship, which we don't have, okay? Anyway, I'm picking Buffalo in a close one. I'm going to say it's going to come down to probably 3 points. But if Miami wins, I won't be surprised either. Moving on to the Sunday games, Saints at Cowboys. The way the Saints played the other day looked like they were going to the damn Super Bowl. Dallas also had a great game, blowing out Cleveland on the road. But I got Dallas. They got Dallas as 6.5-point favorites. And I don't know. I'm not going to give you my score or say if they're going to cover the spread or nothing like that. So I got Dallas. Raiders at Baltimore. At the Ravens, I got Baltimore. I just think they're the better team. They should have won the game in Kansas City, but they didn't. They lost it by a toe, and who's to say they were going to win anyway, because they were going to go for 2 and they might have not gotten that. So anyhow, I got Baltimore in that one. Giants at Washington. I got Washington. They're only 1.5-point favorites according to Vegas, which is a little crazy based off of the way the Giants played. But I'll take Washington in that one. Chargers at Panthers, another one. You got to take the Chargers. They're 6-point favorites on the road. The Panthers are just not a good team right now. They need to figure something out. They need to figure it all out. The Colts 3-point favorites at Green Bay. If Jordan Love was playing, I don't think they would be the favorites, even though they're a really good team. I think both of these teams are really good. But since the Packers do have Malik Willis starting, I have the Colts to win. And I think they're going to win pretty easily. I'm going to say at least by two-score game. Niners at Vikings. I know Sam played well, but I don't know. I just think the Niners are the better team. I know they can't win every game, but I just think they started off beating a really good defense, and I don't think Minnesota's defense is as good as the Jets. But I am pulling for them to have a good season. With that being said, I got the Niners to win. They're also 6-point favorites, so I got them winning that one. Browns at Jaguars. That's a tough game to choose from, because I think they're both good teams and can both compete for a division title, but I don't know what the hell happened to Cleveland the other day. I saw a video clip where Deshaun Watson's, one of the offensive linemen, didn't even want his help up. He offered to help him up, and he slapped his hand out of the way, and I'm like, what's going on here? That ain't right. Something's not going on in that locker room. And then the whole allegations coming out with Deshaun and another, it's just not good right now in Cleveland. So I think Jacksonville figured it out. They're at home, so I'm going to take Jacksonville in this one. On a close game, they're favored by 3, but I got Jacksonville. Next one is Seattle at New England. Another crazy, like, New England is just crazy. They're like weird. You think they're going to get blown out, and then they don't. I think, was it last year? I think last year they beat us out at their home, and, you know, we were favored to win by, you know, a bunch. But whatever, it is what it is. Seattle at New England. I'm going to take Seattle, but I think it's going to be very close. They got Seattle winning at a 3.5 point favorite, but I wouldn't be surprised if New England won. Again, they just beat Cincinnati. Yeah, I know they were shorthanded, but they're still a good team. Jets at Titans, another close game. Jets are favored by 3.5. I think the Jets will figure it out this time. The Titans are, I don't know, they're still on the up and coming. So I just think their quarterback has a lot to do with their success, and he's kind of hurting right now. So I got the Jets. Tampa Bay at Detroit. Tampa Bay gave them a run for their money in the divisional round of the playoffs last year. They almost pulled it out. They're a good team. They're like sneaky good. It's like you almost don't know necessarily who's on their defense. Like, who can you name on their defense? I know Vita Vea is crazy good. There's a couple guys that I should know, I think, in their secondary that they just... But their offense is really good. Detroit looked like they might take the L against the Rams. They came back, won it in overtime. But with the Lions being at home, I'm going to take Detroit. They're a 7.5 point favorite, which I think is a little bit too high. But whatever. It is what it is. I'll take Detroit in a close one. It seems like all these games are going to be close, except for probably the Chargers, Panthers, and... I mean, Washington Giants could be close because they're divisional. But anyway, on to the next. Rams at Cardinals. I got the Cardinals favored by 1 point. I was actually thinking about this game earlier because I was watching ESPN and they were talking about Puka and how long he'll be out and all that. But I still think the Rams are a good team. Cardinals did give us a run for our money in the first half. They choked. They let it slip away. I think I'm going to take the Rams on the road. I think I just said the Cardinals are favored by only 1 point, but I think I'm still going to take the Rams even without Puka. I think they're going to get it done. Pittsburgh at Denver. Pittsburgh's favored by 2.5. Their defense really shut down Atlanta. Broncos were iffy, but they're at home. Well, I'm going to take Pittsburgh. I think this one's going to be close as well. But yeah, I'm going to go Pittsburgh. Even with Russell or Fields starting, it doesn't matter. I'm taking Pittsburgh. Cincinnati at Kansas City. Kansas City, T. Higgins, I don't think he's going to play again. The Chiefs are just too smart. The Chiefs are the Chiefs. They're good. And they're at home, so I think they win that one pretty easily. They're 5 point favorites. I think they'll win by 2 scores. The Bears at Houston on Sunday Night Football. Bears just need to step it up. I think they did not look good. I'm taking Houston. They were my Super Bowl pick before the season starts anyway, so I'm taking Houston. And the Monday night game, Falcons at Eagles. Taking the Eagles. 6.5 point favorites, so I think they win by 2 scores as well. They're at home. Atlanta, I kind of had high hopes for them before the season started. I still think that they're pretty good. I just think Cousins needs to find his groove, get his guys more involved. I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the scheme that he's drawing up. I don't know what happened to them on Sunday, but none of them got the opportunity to have a good game. So I think the Eagles win that one pretty easily. And that's it. So just a quick recap. I got the Bills tomorrow. I got the Cowboys, Ravens, Commanders, Chargers, Colts, Niners, Jaguars, Seahawks, Jets, Lions, Rams, Steelers, Chiefs, Texans, and Eagles. So we'll see what happens. I'm just doing this for fun. Let me know if I'm crazy. Go Bills.